My name is Slavka, I'm from Alabama, and this channel is about living, traveling, and learning. See you on the road.
What's up, guys? I'm in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Been here for 5 days waiting for my trailer to get repaired. Had just a number of issues, maintenance related, but the main thing, last trip, I don't know if I mentioned or not, my air tank there developed a leak. You can see it back there. So it was welded. I was trying to get a new one, but unfortunately there are no parts available. Right now there's a shortage of everything around the Chicago area. So we had to resort to welding the existing tank. Besides that, the trailer got some cosmetic door repairs in the corners here. We just got dinged up over the years. They did alignment, they was way off. That's why tires were getting destroyed. Checked the bearings, everything, and I put 2 new tires in the remaining tandem. So I have all new tires everywhere. And other than that, got a new problem yesterday. I was parked bobtail, and another guy backed into me and destroyed my tail lights, damaged just crushed these brackets for the mud flaps. Oh man, this guy hit my trailer, my truck hard. It backed in, caused all the damage, smashed all my lights, bent the fenders. So now I gotta fix that. Fortunately, the driver was apologetic. He gave me $1,000. This was just more than enough to repair that for the trouble, so I'm not too upset. I'm gonna take care of that soon, but basically right now just looking for a load to get out and go home. That's what we're doing. Today my young friend has found us a load. We heading to Decatur, Illinois. We're gonna pick up a load heading to Bainbridge, Georgia, which is western Georgia, right on the line with Alabama. I'm gonna go home after this load. The load's paying $3,500. I'm having right now I'm gonna head 167 mile deadhead, and it's about 700 some miles. So that's the dealio, guys. We're gonna go pick up this load right now in Decatur, Illinois. That's central Illinois. I'm in the Chicago area at the moment. Spent 5 days here waiting for my trailer repair. It's finally done. Everything's good, and we're gonna head out. See you on the road. We're cruising on US 51 south in Illinois. Tell you what, guys, you know, a lot of my relatives and friends that live in Midwest always say, oh, how do you live in you know, southern Alabama there on the Gulf Coast? It's always humid, always hot. Shit, it's as if you guys don't come outside in your Midwest. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, it's 89 degrees right now. Humidity is almost 80% here. It's just as bad as it is in the swampland of Louisiana and Alabama and Florida. I don't see any difference in the summer. You know, of course our warm season extends, but I mean, you guys get frozen to shit here. It gets snowed on for half a year. We actually have decent weather in the winter. You know, it's like nice, crispy 60 degrees and long sleeve shirt kind of weather. You know, sunshine, and you can go outside and it's just perfect. We're in town of Decatur, Illinois. Used to be industrial kind of city. Now it's partially shuttered, like most Midwestern towns. They're not doing well. It's quite a contrast compared to Utah and the towns there like Ogden and such. You know, there's just the industries here half dead, and the businesses and buildings boarded up. Well, that tall building there, that's my shipper. I just got to figure out which gate the truck's going. I think it's further down there. A lot of times we get the address and it's just their headquarters or welcome center, visitor, whatever. It can be a mile away from the actual truck gate, so you got to be careful around these areas.
Your destination is on the left.
Alright, this shipper wants you to scale. That means they're going to load to the max. Because they want to see your empty weight, and then they're going to decide how many pallets of stuff to put on. Well, we got loaded. I'm on my way out, checking out. We got 77,000 pounds gross weight. Corn, 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 and more corn. There's just oceans of corn in Illinois. So is in Kansas. Occasionally break monotony of corn broken up by soy, but that's about it. That must be a cash crop in Midwest. That's all we eat, corn and corn-based products. I'm not surprised. Most American food is basically corn syrup-based. That's the bulk of our foods that are processed. Good morning. We're leaving a truck stop, just fueled up. We're in Kentucky, near Interstate 24. Will be the normal route would take me through Nashville into yeah, we'd have to cross Nashville to get to northern Alabama there, and through Alabama we'll go through Montgomery and a bunch of Dothan, bunch of towns across entire Alabama, and getting into southwest Georgia. But I'm gonna modify this route a little bit. I don't want to go to Nashville. There's a lot of construction there today. So we're gonna take an exit. I forgot which. It was a US 68, I think. And we're gonna cut through a chunk of Kentucky, a very small chunk of Tennessee, and we're gonna end up in northern Alabama by Muscle Shoals. And we'll get back on Interstate 65, about 40 miles north of Birmingham, which is going to carve out a chunk and keep me away from the big cities as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. Time-wise, it's probably faster to go through Nashville if there is no construction, but I know there's construction there. And the traffic's going to be bad, so it's probably going to be about the same. You know, one route takes you through state highways, and you cross cities, there's street lights and things like that. The other route takes you to a known traffic cesspool, which is a big problem. So yeah, we're going to be exiting in 8 miles. This is US Interstate 24. In the backwoods of Tennessee. We're avoiding all the big cities, enjoying the scenery. It's a beautiful day, beautiful country. I genuinely try to avoid the large cities. All the traffic and all the bullshit. We're south of Mason-Dixon line. Going to be in Alabama in about 20 minutes. Sweet home Alabama. Beautiful country out here, guys. People live in the large land parcels, beautiful homes. And Not on top of your neighbor. Gentle rolling hills. Lots of lush greenery. What's not to love? Welcome to Florence, y'all. We're about to cross 10-Town Waterway. That's on the other side is Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We're in the Dixie. Beautiful area. They have these bluffs here. The Tennessee, they built these dams that blocked up the rivers and made them navigable. You can go all the way to Chattanooga, and all to the Gulf of Mexico by the rivers, and that's 10-Town Waterway, and it also connects with the High River.
In half a mile, turn left onto Lee Highway.
Florida Georgia Line. How does that song goes in a Florida Georgia Line band?
This is how we roll. We hanging around, singing down everything on the radio. We light it up with our hands up. This is how we roll. This is how we do. We burning down the night.
Now we're in the boonies of southern Georgia, coming in Florida, northwest of Tallahassee. Near Marinara, Florida. I'm gonna jump on tandem a little bit.
Changing time zone.
And we're in Florida.
Border. Entering Florida.
Florida! This is part of Florida Panhandle where not many Yankees up here. It's mostly where Floridians actually live by generations. Most of the New Yorkers and East Coasters resettle out in Florida Peninsula, down on I-95, 75, from Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville. Up here in the boonies and the Panhandle, it's all redneck country. Finally got to my receiver. The address results here, but it's not clear because it's out on the Google. It shows dot on the literally field. Business name's completely different here. It's Daimler Scientific. BOL shows that it's headed to Tate & Lyle Americas LLC. It's always a clusterfuck. Sometimes the addresses you're given or business names have absolutely nothing to do where you're going. So you just kind of start dead reckoning. You just get in, park, go inside, and ask them if you're at the right place or not. Start gathering intelligence. If you're not, ask them if they know where their business is at. Usually it's somewhere neighboring or across the street or in the other block or something. But some companies have these massive compounds and there's several different businesses. So from the outside it looks like some kind of corporate park or something, and in reality there's like 2 or 3 dozen different manufacturing facilities in there. So this time just lucked out, just dumb luck. I didn't see anything else that would look like my receiver with a company name or any sign or anything, and I just pulled in and went inside like, hey, I hope I'm at the right place, man. He's like, you sure are. So anyways, getting offloaded as soon as one of those guys done, and I'm heading home. I'm about 123 miles from home right now, so we're gonna go park it up, get some rest. I got some work to do in the truck now. As you guys seen, someone backed into me in Chicago, so my taillights and mud flap brackets are all messed up, so I gotta order all that, install it, a few other things I gotta do. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see well. I think this truck driver is struggling to back in here. I don't know what his deal is. He's sleepy, or he just decided that he's gonna park in front of a dock instead of getting into it. I don't know. He's been here for 25 minutes just. Went out, helped the guy. He was struggling with that seal. Didn't have wire cutters, bolt cutters. Oh man. I hope he gets in here without incident, because this is a narrow spot here. There's concrete on the left and me to the right. Not much room. This requires experience to get in here. And this, hopefully he makes it in. I don't know. I don't want him hitting me or damaging his own equipment, but something does not inspire confidence in me. Okay, so far so good. He's swinging in. There's not a lot of room from either side. There's just enough to make it in. You just gotta. Ooh. Okay. He's doing good so far. Should have continued on a little bit. He's not. Oh. Oh man. Nope, that's not gonna work, because fuck. He's on the grass. Ouch. That's, you don't want to go in the grass, because you don't know if you're gonna sink in. Now he's gotta make the angle. Oh, it's gonna be. The grass is a no-no, because it could have rained yesterday and soggy. Your front wheels will just fall right through. So as an option for maneuvering, I eliminate grass at all times. You just don't know the soil conditions. Sometimes you get away with it, other times you're going to be a tow truck that's getting you out. So, but he's doing okay. He survived the grass trip there, squaring in. Okay, he needs to get that angle out, otherwise he's going to be hitting something. Gotta pull up now. Alright, thank God he got it. He got it. I think. Unless he does something stupid. But yeah, boys and girls, don't ever go on the grass unless you absolutely cannot avoid it. I've seen so many trucks hop the curb and the front wheels just go wink all the way up to the axles. And that's it. There's nothing will get you out other than a big ass tow truck with a rotator. Because you remember, front axle is always fully loaded. It's always 12,000 pounds on 2 tires. So if it's a narrow, that's a lot of pressure on a narrow patch of rubber.